Dogs are known as man's best friend, but in rare instances, they attack. It can be deadly. The best bet for anyone is to familiarize themselves with tips on what to do if you encounter an aggressive dog. While your first instinct might be to run, that could actually make matter worse. The guideline on how to avoid and survive a dog attack come from a variety of expert sources, including International Association of Animal Behavior Consultants and the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Here's how to survive a dog attack. Don't run or fight. Beware of body language. Avoiding aggressive dogs means avoiding an attack. The ASPCA recommends examining a dog's body language to try to determine whether it could bite. Aggressive dogs will try to make themselves bigger and make their ears stand straight up, popping out their fur and pointing their tail up. Growling, lunging, barking, and baring teeth are other signs of aggression. An anxious dog that could bite out of fear tend to cower, put their tails between their legs, flatten back ears, and yawn or lick their lips. There's also a chance that dogs could show a mixture of fear and aggression. No matter what the case is, try to stay away if you see a dog exhibiting the signs. Know when not to approach. A dog could snap without warning if it's approached in an inopportune moment. A dog is eating, sleeping, chewing on a toy, sick, injured, or caring for puppy should not be approached. Unfamiliar dogs should not be approached unless the owner explicitly says the animal is friendly and comfortable with strangers. That includes dogs that are behind fence or in a car, since animals will often take measures to defend their space. Stay calm. If you do happen to encounter a dog that's clearly angry and anxious, your best bet is to stay calm and still. Dogs that are approached aggressively are often too excited, so if you start displaying too much energy by screaming or by flailing your arms, they'll become more even aggregated and take as their cue to attack. According to the International Association of Animal Behavior Consultants, extended eye contact can be seen as a sign of aggression or dominance. So avert your gaze. Hopefully you can deter a dog before the situation turns violent by throwing food or treats far away from you as a distraction. Running may be tempting, but that will trigger the dog's chase instinct. Veterinarian Dr. Sophia Lin said turning sideways, remaining still, and eventually backing away slowly has helped her avoid attacks on multiple occasions. If bite does happen, if a dog does attack you, Lin said, try to place a purse, umbrella, or another object between you and the dog as a shield. If a bite is inevitable, there are things you can do to minimize the damage. The IAABC recommends keeping your limbs away from the dog's mouth, and if it does bite and refuse to let go, then push your limb forward rather than pulling it away so you don't suffer ear injury. Try to keep the dog from shaking its head if it bites you, but do not grab by the collar. Celebrity dog trainer Cesar Millan notes that one dog has only one mouth, so it does latch on your body, ideally on a forearm or shin rather than a thigh, to limit blood loss. You can attempt to grab the dog's back legs and lift it off the ground. Do everything you can to protect your face, chest, and throat. Also keep your hand in a fist to avoid bruising finger. If you can, give a dog a sweater, shoe, or other article of clothing that it can bite instead of your body. This could distract the dog long enough for you to back away or get to higher ground. Don't make matter worse. It's hard to quell the fight or fight instinct, but in this case you have to. As mentioned before, running will make the dog chase you. Kicking, punching, or hitting the animal will just make it angrier, likely escalating the attack. Pepper spray and weapons are often useless, especially when a person isn't skilled of using them. Dog trainer Victoria Stilwell writes, curling up in a ball to protect the most vulnerable parts of your body could save your life. In the event of a vicious mauling, the dog will eventually lose interest and move on. If someone is nearby, ask them to grab blanket or jacket or something else that can be thrown on the top of the dog's head to block its vision and causing it to disengage. Dr. Brenda Griffin has mentioned that during severe dog fights, hoses or fire extinguishers are aimed at the dog's mouth could force the animal to release its bite after an attack. Once the dog loses interest, get yourself and others away from it. Don't worry about trying to find the owner or gaining control of the situation. Just try to get away. Regardless of the severity of the injury, seek medical attention. Even small animal bites can lead to dangerous or even deadly infections, so be sure to follow your doctor's wound care instructions. Reporting the incident to animal control so an investigation can be conducted and the dog can be located before it hurts anyone else. If possible, get the contact information of any witnesses. This and the documenting the injuries will help if you decide to pursue legal action. So this is how to survive a dog attack. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be updated with our future uploads in this channel. So that's all for now, and as always, have a nice day everyone.